This is Rice. This for back at you with another video. Why do I call myself the Rice Force, by the way? It started when I had this Rice's Club. It was originally called the Rice Club, but then I changed it to the Rice's Force. I thought it sounded kind of cool. I mean, I was 15 at the time, but anyway. Now I had a channel called the Rice's Force. So was this first time I ever seen my video? I talk about the Bible, Christian living, all that kind of stuff. And if there's ever a topic you want me to go over, I mean, I'll try my best to go over it. But today, it's Easter. It is March the 31st, 2024, if you're watching this video. So I'm going to talk about Jesus a bit on this channel. So we know that Jesus was born to a virgin. Yeah, that probably blows a lot of our minds, knowing that Jesus was born through a virgin. He did not have a human biological father, which could be cool. How cool would it be to be born straight from God? Have no biological human father. I would have loved that. But anyway, Jesus did have an earthly father, Joseph, so we could call him stepfather. That's the Bible never said that Joseph died, but it's safe to say that he did die, since the last time he's ever even mentioned in the Bible is when Jesus is like 12 years old. That's the last time Joseph is ever mentioned in the Bible. But his mom was still around. She was missing after his death. So she was around. I believe that she did see him down on that cross. So we celebrate Easter to celebrate Jesus down on that cross and coming back. Why did Jesus die on that cross for us? He had died for us to save us from our sins. Because if Jesus did not die on that cross, you know what would have happened? Every single human being that was born at that time, or every single human that would have been born, would have been going to hell. So at any point on that cross, Jesus could have lost his temper. He could have came down from his cross and said, "Forget y'all." And he could have turned his back on humanity. We would have been in trouble. Maybe not me, maybe not y'all, because us, we wouldn't have been born, but humans at that time, they would have been in trouble. I honestly think God would have destroyed the world at that point if Jesus turned his back on humanity. I think God would just destroy the world. Because humans, we know, we humans, we can be pretty evil. We do some evil things. We beat people up without no reason. We're mean to them. We lie about being raped. We commit rape. We murder people. Some of us are serial killers. I mean, there's so many sinful things we do. We kill people just because of the color of their skin, which is dumb. We hate on people. We steal people money. There's so many things that humanity does. It is disgusting. But yet, Jesus chose to die for this race. And you know, humans are the worst. They're the most evil person. They're the most evil living thing on this earth. Out of all the creatures that God created, humans are like the worst. Well, maybe angels, the fallen angels, I guess they would technically be worse than humans. But we're talking about humans, since angels weren't made on earth. Humans were. So humans will be the worst creature that God created on this earth. But we were made in his image. That is what I believe is the only reason that God wanted to save us, because we were made in his image. If we weren't, I think God would have destroyed the human race. But Jesus, he was there. He he got a demotion. He became a man. Just think of that. You have to come to earth as a little boy, as a child. Because children, they're the lowest of humanity. But of course, he became a man. He was basically God living. He was fully God and he was fully human. So he was God living in the human body. But that cross, he had to get nails. Before that, he was getting beat with whips. He had a crown put on his head. A crown of thorns, so it would have cut his head, I imagine. He had his hands nailed to that cross. His feet nailed. I mean, that had to have been pretty painful. He did all that for us. And he was mocked while he was dying. Humiliated. Most pictures do show like wearing some type of lion cloth. But some scholars, some preachers believe that he was naked on that cross, which was humiliating. So he did all that to save us. He died 3 days later, or 2 days later. He came back. He rose from the dead. And he stuck around for about 40 days, I think it was, 40-ish days. So death couldn't stop Jesus. And from that point on, we had that choice. We finally get out of sin because he paid for our sin. We just had to ask him to save us. We had to come to him in order to be saved. But before Jesus left, he did promise something, that he would come back. So he's going to come back to rule one day. And you know what? I'm looking forward for Jesus to return. Because humanity, I want them to lose power. I want humanity to just lose power and let God run things. That's what I'm looking forward to, letting Jesus run the world. He's supposed to rule this world for like 1,000 years, I think it is. Then afterwards, this world's going to be destroyed, and we go to the new heaven and the new earth. If I had that correct. So 1,000 years is a long time. But I think it'll be a good 1,000 years. I mean, this world's going to be different with Jesus leading it. I look forward to that. But ask yourself this. If Jesus Christ was come back today on Easter, do you think you're ready for him? Do you think you would be saved, or would you be thrown to that lake of fire? Because when Jesus come back, it's too late to be saved. I mean, I know people that are unbelievers. I have friends that are unbelievers. I mean, I do hope that they do come to Christ before he returns. Am I being honest myself? I don't think they will. But you have a choice. If you're watching this video, maybe you've been wanting to serve God, but you're just not sure. But right now, I'm asking you, give him that chance. Come to Christ, ask him to save you. Confess that you are a sinner. And follow him. So, I'm just going to end the video right here. So, if you did enjoy this video, give me a thumb up. You want to see you want to see other videos? Just hit that subscribe button. But there's a topic you want me to go over. Maybe you have questions. Just leave a comment down here and I may go over it. But with that being said, have a good day. Bye for now.